Ripple is taking big steps by working with more global institutions and growing its partnerships. At the same time, the Bank for International Settlements, BIS, and the Financial Stability Board, FSB, two very powerful financial groups, are making decisions about policies that could have a direct effect on the future of XRP. These aren't little teams. The FSB is in charge of making rules for the whole world's financial system, and BIS is often called the central bank of central bank. If these organizations add digital assets and blockchain technology to their processes, it could make it easier for XRP to be used in a lot of different areas of foreign finance. But what does this really mean for people who own XRP? Could these changes take XRP to new heights, or are there risks buyers need to keep an eye on? We'll talk about the latest news from Ripple, BIS and FSB, what it means for XRP's future, and how it might affect its price in this video. Watch out, because this could be one of the most important times for XRP yet. In the world of finance, Ripple has been making big moves, making it even more of a leader in blockchain-based payments. In the past year, the company has formed new relationships with banks, other financial institutions, and even central banks that are interested in digital currencies. The on-demand liquidity ODL service from Ripple, which uses XRP for foreign transactions, is now available in more places. This makes sending money between countries faster and easier. This growing use of Ripple's technology shows that it's not just a theory, it's being put to use in real banking systems. One of the most interesting changes is that Ripple is becoming more involved with central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. A number of countries are looking into CBDCs, and Ripple has been in talks with a number of central banks to help them set up the infrastructure for these digital currencies. If CBDCs are supported by Ripple's technology, it could make XRP much more useful, which would make more people want to buy it. Along with this, Ripple has continued to grow its relationships with big banks and payment providers, which makes XRP more useful in global banking. But even with all of these good changes, one big question still stands. How do the biggest banks in the world, like the BIS and FSB, use XRP and Ripple's technology? Do they want more people to use blockchain, or could new rules stop XRP's growth in the future? We'll talk about how these global organizations are shaping the future of digital assets in the next part, and what it means for people who own XRP. The Financial Stability Board, FSB, and the Bank for International Settlements, BIS, are two of the most important groups in the world's financial system. How they feel about digital assets could have a big effect on the future of XRP. The BIS, which is sometimes called the central bank of central banks, is very important when it comes to making rules that affect banks all over the world. The BIS has become more interested in blockchain technology recently, trying to get digital currencies and tokenized assets to be used in the banking system. There has been a slow adoption of this change by traditional banking institutions. If the BIS keeps going in this direction, it could open up a huge market for Ripple and XRP to be used in banking systems. The Financial Stability Board, FSB, on the other hand, is in charge of keeping an eye on global financial rules and making sure markets stay stable. The FSB has been working on rules for cryptocurrencies and has made it clear that digital assets must follow the rules for foreign money. The good news for people who own XRP is that Ripple has always marketed itself as a blockchain company that follows the rules and gets along with regulators. Ripple has worked with regulators and financial institutions, which is different from many other crypto projects. This could give XRP an edge as new rules are put in place, yet there are still doubts. Are the BIS and FSB ready to fully accept XRP as a major player in the financial system? Or will they try to get tighter rules that might stop it from growing? The outcome could decide whether XRP is widely used or faces new problems as these global organizations continue to make policy. We'll talk more about what these changes mean for XRP's price and whether a big price jump is likely to happen soon in the next part. Many people who own XRP are thinking what will happen as Ripple's network grows and global financial institutions like BIS and FSB make decisions about digital assets. What does this mean for the price of XRP? Two of the most important things that have always affected XRP's market value are how quickly institutions accept it and how clear the rules are. The demand for XRP could go up a lot if the BIS and FSB keep pushing for blockchain adoption and Ripple signs more agreements with banks and central banks. More use means more purchases, and over time, the price could go up steadily as more people use it. One big reason why the price of XRP might go up is that central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, are becoming more important. If Ripple is picked as a key infrastructure provider for CBDCs, a lot of institutions might start to use it. Digital currencies are being looked into by many countries around the world, and Ripple has already had talks with a number of state banks. Even if only a few of them choose to use Ripple's tech, it could bring XRP to a whole new level of use in regular finance. But regulation is still the biggest unknown. In the short run, growth could slow down if the FSB makes crypto rules stricter or if new rules make it harder for people to use XRP. On the other hand, XRP could gain a lot of speed if Ripple is able to handle the regulatory landscape and get more partnerships backed by the government. What do you think the price will be? Some analysts think that if XRP gets full legal clarity and support from top institutions, it might go over the $3.80 mark that was its previous high point. If the market goes up and XRP is used all over the world, it could hit $5, $10, or even higher in the next few years. But the crypto market is always unpredictable, so buyers should keep up with what's going on. After all of these big events, it's clear that both institutional acceptance and global financial policies will shape the future of XRP. What happens when the value of XRP hits 1.5 and we drop it a little more to 1.8? As Ripple's network of partnerships grows, it works with central banks and looks into CBDCs. Groups like the BIS and FSB are also becoming more interested, which all points to a big change in how digital assets like XRP could be used in the financial system. If Ripple keeps growing its power and gets more regulatory clarity, there may be more desire for XRP. In the long run, this could cause prices to go up. However, people who own XRP should stay aware and be careful. There is a lot of room for growth, but regulatory choices and market conditions will still have a big impact on the asset's future. To figure out where XRP is going next, it's important to keep an eye on what Ripple says, what global financial regulators say, and any new relationships with big organizations. What do you think? Are we about to make a big step forward